Hugh Jackman, having worn the hat of Marvel's Wolverine for 17 years, bid adieu to the screen role with Logan. The flick has made its mark among comic fans and has earned positive reviews from critics. And if you're one who has seen the movie, you would be left bamboozled should anyone give it a thumbs down. We at Movie House loved the movie too, which obviously resulted in us watching it multiple times. And it appears our eyes have been seasoned or involuntarily trained to point out mistakes on everything we see. Yet our ability to digest and enjoy movies appear to progress. With that being said, here are some movie mistakes we could identify in the film Logan. Mistake 1. In the initial fight scene, Logan gets shot with a shotgun, yet no additional wounds seem to appear. Later, to the waning heal factor, he is seen squeezing bullets out into the sink. Shotguns fire pellets, not bullets. Mistake 2. There's the good old Professor X about to receive an injection from Logan, who has rolled up the professor's sleeve. As the professor falls down, in the very next shot, his sleeves cover his hand. Mistake 3. And here is one which only the nosiest of the nosiest would notice. When Pierce comes to talk to Logan after returning from finding Gabriella murdered, he reaches his mechanical hand forward and places it on Logan's shoulder. But, in the reflection on his sunglasses, his real hand wearing the green screen glove can be seen. Mistake 4. Now this scene here appears to hide an Easter egg or expose a blunt mistake, the disappearing bag which reappears later. Could it be a continuity error or another one of Laura's special powers? Mistake 5. In the consequent chase scene, Laura jumps into the limo through the open roof hatch, but later it appears closed from the outside. And again, in the subsequent shot from the inside, it is open. Mistake 6. The chase sequence. Again, Logan decides to ram the vehicle through the fence. You can see that there are just 2 bullet holes in the back window. And just after he hits the fence, there are 5 bullet holes on the back shield. Was Magneto in the picture? Or arguably, it may have been shots fired by the bikers. But then, as Logan goes full reverse, the number of bullet holes changes back to 2. Mistake 7. And yet again, as the reverse spree is in full swing, a couple of shots leaves its mark on the windshield. But in the very next shot, the bullet holes disappear. The crew used one car with the actors in it and one to shoot the rather risky and demanding parts of the scene. Mistake 8. It appears that this is a chase of errors. The gate that Logan rips off with the vehicle disappears when the camera switches to the front angle. As it hovers to cover a wider angle, there is no sight of the gate piece lying anywhere in proximity. Mistake 9. When Pierce begins to interrogate Caliban at the safe house in Mexico, a large portion of Caliban's albino makeup is smudged below his nose, which reveals the actor's natural skin color. After switching camera angles to a close-up of Pierce, then back to Caliban, the smudge appears to have been fixed. Mistake 10. According to the storyline, the year is 2029 in a dystopian future. But everything about it feels so 2017-ish except the futuristic Chrysler 300 limo. We're pretty sure the phones, at least, would have been pretty different and more evolved. Mistake 11. Over here, Professor Xavier's otherwise annoying seizures come to the rescue. Logan struggles to inch his way to the professor, killing mercenaries on the way by piercing his claws through their heads. But shouldn't they have fallen down instantly given the fact that their brains have just been rendered incapable to be controlled by Xavier's telepathic grip? But nah, they just choose to fall down after the professor is injected by Logan. Mistake 12. At the farmer's house after dinner, Charles addresses Logan as Logan, although he had introduced himself to the family as James. Did the professor just erase the mistake out of the family's mind before they even noticed it?
Laura.
Thanks so much for your help. I'm Catherine.
James.
It's my son.
Catherine, was very, very nice of you, but
Logan,
we should go.
We can leave early in the morning.
Mistake 13. At this point, we can see 2 men chasing little Bobby, and as the camera switches angles, there is just 1 man chasing him. Mistake 14. In this scene of great tension, Logan shoots Dr. Rice with the gun in his right hand, but in the very next cut, the gun is in his left hand. There you have it, 14 mistakes we could scoop from Logan. Do let us know in the comments if we've missed anything. Many of these mistakes could have been easily avoided by the crew, especially when there are huge investments in production. But thanks to Logan's legacy and the way Hugh Jackman has placed himself in the hearts of fans, these mistakes might as well be swept under the rug. But we continue to urge the studios to be more cautious. Thanks a lot for watching, folks. Until the next upload from Movie House, we hope you have a wonderful time.